Hey, good morning. I am going to do a Facebook Live on are you leveraging your LinkedIn correctly to get you some business? So I'm back in Florida, so we're not on the road anymore. Some of you know that I travel full time in an RV, so traveling full time, going from classes to classes as I do, it's kind of difficult sometimes to actually stop and do a Facebook Live. So now that I'm back here in Florida, this is my home base. I just figured I'll get back into this to help you with your business, to make sure that you're doing what you can to get more clients as consultants. So one of the things that I just recently have been getting into was, well, I've done it for a while, but it's starting to pay off now, is my LinkedIn account. So leveraging LinkedIn is something that you should be doing because it's global. Right now, people are using LinkedIn as a way to find and also attract new clients. So if you are in the LinkedIn business space, you have to do this right in order for you to get people to start looking at you. So I've got a really good bunch of clients coming in the last few weeks just because of my LinkedIn profile. So let me show you guys, and not only profile, it's your activity as well. So this shouldn't be like Facebook where you just, click it and forget about it, and you check it every now and then for statuses and everything. No, this is just different. You're using this for your business. You're using it for networking, yes, but you're also using LinkedIn to help you promote. So I'm going to see if I could share my screen. If I can, then I will show you guys how I do this. If I can't, then I'll just talk you through it. So let's see if I could share. And what you should do if you're on right now, open another tab for LinkedIn.com. Go to your profile. So if you're opening another tab, go to LinkedIn.com/in/ I believe just your first and last name should take you to your profile. Or if you go to LinkedIn.com, it should be your the first thing you see would be your profile. So I still can't find a way to access this. So you might see me go from back and forth in my gaze, and that is because I'm looking in my profile. So the very first thing you want to do is go ahead and accept people when they send you the LinkedIn connection. I do the accept, and then I also give them the little hi, how you doing type of message. So that's good. Okay, dogs are going nuts. Someone must be at the door. I figures when I want to do something live, all of a sudden someone shows up at the door. Uh, but they could just be barking too. So that's the other area. So I don't see anything, so I think we're good. All right, so on your profile, let's start with something very basic. You got behind your profile, you have an actual dashboard. Your dashboard is going to give you the opportunity to add two different pictures. One is pretty much a linear view. That view is it's a banner is really what they call it. So put that banner, make sure you have something there, not just stock. Make that an action shot of yourself. So a good action shot of yourself doing either consulting work, doing some training, some speaking engagements. So have that banner where you could actually do a nice little shot. If you have a logo for your company, use that banner for your logo. If you don't have a logo, go to Canva, CANVA. I'm going to type it in on the box, CANVA, canva.com. So I just typed it in. Hopefully the hyperlink will show up, which it just did. So if you're looking at the text message, you're going to see that. Go to canva.com and you're going to look up banners. And you're going to choose a LinkedIn banner. It's already pre-formatted. It's free. And it's already pre-formatted, so if you add a picture, it will make it look optimized for LinkedIn. So you want to do that. Then the next thing is your picture. You don't want it to be just a little headshot of you. or even worse, let it be a picture that you use on Facebook. That's, you don't want to do that for LinkedIn. This is, again, a business tool. So the next thing you want to do is you want to have an action headshot. And the action headshot is going to help you so you could have the person, because you're almost trying to get them to buy into you as a person right away, and that is through visual. So you want to make sure that it is visually appealing for that person to see you in an action picture, not just a headshot. And then I do see some just horrific LinkedIn profile pictures. And so make it a nice action shot to let someone know that you're active, you're doing something, you're engaging. So my picture, if you were to go to linkedin.com, I'm going to highlight mine. And this is what my is right now. So this is my profile. If you want to click on that profile, just so you could get an idea of what I mean for an action shot, and then also this will give you an idea of what I mean about a banner. This is just the beginning. This is just the basics of how you should actually have your profile set up. And then as you're going through the profile, you can use mine as an example. You could go through the profile. You can see I've got something like 6,300 connections right now. Do I know each and every one of those people? No, I don't. However, I would like to. That's my mindset. I would like to get to know each one that's on my LinkedIn. So as you scroll down, you're going to see all these sections filled out. I even have a video, and video is wonderful just to make sure that people could feel you personally, just get connected to them. So a nice little video of yourself, introduction, what you do, what your company is, what your business is. That's great. Go ahead and add that to your profile. As you work your way down on my profile, you could see the companies that I've been involved in. I do have several different companies, so under experience, you're going to see that I have a few different companies and has me as CEO. It's just the title I've chosen. Then you'll also see a few other things I've done, being a cost instructor for the Alliance Safety Council and an adjunct instructor for Florida Gateway College when I used to work for them. So you'll see those listed there. That's good. You want to list your education, so fill in your profile like you would any other social networking group. But you want to add your experience, and then you also want to add your skills, your endorsements, and then recommendations. So keep asking for recommendations. When you get recommendations, that's great for your profile, and then reciprocate. Give someone else the reciprocal recommendation to help them as well. So as you can see, I've got 18 recommendations. I want to keep them new, so I'll probably ask for some more recommendations. Accomplishments, you can see that I already have publications up there, projects. This is another way of you showing your actual work history so people could see what type of work you're doing, that you're active. Basics. So that's the basics of your LinkedIn profile. Have that up and update it as much as you can. I know sometimes it gets cumbersome for that. So that's the first step. The second step to leveraging your LinkedIn account is to do certain other things. One would be start a group. Start a LinkedIn group. I've got 2 of them. One is for my OSHA compliance side, and I even named it right after my company, OSHA Compliance Help. So as people are seeing OSHA Compliance Help in the LinkedIn group, they're also getting to see my branding. They're also getting to understand where I am actually, home base and a moderator. So that group itself is giving me more of free advertising because I named it OSHA Compliance Help. So right now I'm going to the group. If I could have shared the page, I would have shared it with you. But my OSHA Compliance Help, actually, I can't share the page. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to share the page in the comment section here. So you'll be able to see it yourself. Go ahead and sign up if you want. OSHA Compliance Help Group right now has 981 members. And so I know for sure that the people that are on this group want OSHA Compliance Help, because they signed up for a group called OSHA Compliance Help. So it's great that it's the name of my business as well, but it just lets me know that these are potential clients to me. I'm not going to pitch them every day. I'm not going to give them inundated full of buy from me, buy from me, buy from me, buy from me. That's a turnoff. That's desperation. They're not going to look for that. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them OSHA compliance help, like the site says, and I'll refer them to other people. You can see in the group, we've got our own Jake Wolfenden. He contributes quite a bit in the group, so you'll see his posting there. He's got an excellent YouTube channel, so if you want to go on a YouTube channel, he's one of the ones that I'd go for. And then there's a few other people. Some people are posting marketing material. That's fine. I have it where people, just like this safety consulting group, post what you will. I'm okay with that. And just as long as it's something that's beneficial for the group. If not, the group will let you know if it's beneficial or not. So that's my mindset to that. And then I also started another group, and I'm contributing and regularly contributing to these groups to add my credibility. So if somebody wants to hire me, they could see some credibility in a natural progression. So my other group that I have is called Wastewater Management, Compliance, and Safety Resource Group, because my other hat is wastewater treatment. I was doing that even before I was doing OSHA compliance help. So I've got 580 members in that group. The OSHA compliance help group was about maybe 2 years now. The other group that I just posted in the comment section, the wastewater group, that's right about maybe about a year. No, actually that one's longer. That one was maybe about 2.5 to 3 years. So that one's a little bit longer. So I posted that as well. So start a group, get that going. That'll be another way to leverage your LinkedIn account. Another thing to do to leverage a LinkedIn account is to do articles. So when people are seeing your articles, it's similar to blog posts. You could put your entire article on a LinkedIn, and then people could read it. As soon as you hit send, everybody that you're connected to will get to see that. And then you do regular posts. Every time you post, everyone you're connected to will see that post. So they get to see and read your expertise as they go, and they're getting more and more familiar with you as a professional. So your profile is going to tell them what you do. Then your actions through your groups and through your posts and also through your articles is going to show them, how well of a professional you are at what you do. And then the next thing that you want to do is when you're doing your actual posting in LinkedIn, you could post it 2 different ways. You could send it to everyone that is in your connection through a connection post, or you could post it on your regular profile and people could get notifications to come see it. So I do both. From time to time, I'll send it directly to my 6,300 different connections, or sometimes I just post it on mine and people just keep looking. So as they keep looking, they keep reading, they keep seeing, it builds my visibility. So I've got a marketing degree previous to my master's in public administration. So when I was working on my marketing degree, I love marketing. Marketing is truly getting impressions, and they charge you by impressions. So when you are getting impressions from people over a series of time, then now you could build your profile through LinkedIn. Then the next thing you want to do is eventually get them into your mailing list. So if you have a mailing list, which is important to have for any company, any business, you may have to post a post or an article and start it out there, click here for more. And once they click over, they can read the rest of the article. Sometimes you post a whole article up there, and then for more articles like this, click here. So once you get them onto your website, then there's a few things that could happen. It's longer than the Facebook Live that I want to do right now, but you could get a Facebook pixel on them. You could get them to sign up for your newsletter. That will have to come at a different time. I want to keep this one at 15 minutes max, and I'm right at that time. So using the information that I gave you already, if you were to think about your current LinkedIn profile, update your current LinkedIn profile, start a group, and start posting regularly, then you will up your actual professional view, and you can get clients from it. I literally have been getting clients almost weekly through my Facebook profile. So you could do that too. So thank you for listening. I'm right at my magical 15-minute mark. So enjoy the rest of your day, and send me a Facebook, a LinkedIn connection, and we'll connect too. Have a wonderful day.